Hello viewers and welcome to a new CurrentMakers Streamline video. In this video we are going to talk more about the Streamline MCU boards. In the last video we made, we were talking in detail about the STM32F407 MCU board, which incidentally is the board I have running in this setup here. You can see the one with the flashing LED in the middle. That is an F407. And to be honest, I'll probably be using that video in most of my videos. Why? Because I'm a lazy bugger and it is the MCU I know the best. But we do realize that there are, one of the ideas behind the Streamline series is that you can plug in whatever MCU you are interested in, and that is the whole idea. All these MCU boards will be documented, if they're not already documented to some degree, on the STM32WL wiki, and here you see the documentation page for the STM32F407. Now, all these boards will probably be fairly identical. We aim to have as little as possible on the board itself so that it can operate with different peripheral boards, but it got some basic functionality on board. I went into a bit of detail about that in the last video. Have a look at the webpage I'll link it down below, and you can look more into that. Of course, all these Streamline boards and the backplane, you can buy those from CurrentMakers.com, our website, and you go into products and you will have Streamline prominently displayed on top here. If you go into that, you can see which product we have right now. You can see here we only have 3 MCUs shown so far. We have let's see, we have the F407, which I show there, but we also have a few other boards. Now here I have an L4 board. I mentioned that briefly in the last video. It is to a large extent identical with the F407, just with a different MCU with different features. So you can, if you need one of those, you can get one of those. We also have an H562 board, and that is, well, I mean, it's faster, it's more powerful, it's got an M33 core, and it is also in my opinion, a bit annoying because the HAL libraries that we had come to know is no longer working fully on this particular MCU, but I did do a video a while back about using tiny USB on this particular board, so it is possible to get the USB running. If these MCUs have a USB port built in, it will be on the board itself. That is the case for the F407 and the L4 and the H562. They all have a USB port on board. But we also have some future plans. They're not on the website yet because they're still in prototyping phase. One of the first one will be this one, which is a STM32 still, but an STM32WL. So it's got LoRaWAN built in, and you can, I don't know if you can see that clearly, probably not. But over here, there is no USB because this MCU doesn't have USB built in. Instead, there is a LoRaWAN antenna, PCB antenna built in. I am not sure that can be seen on this video. Sorry about that. This one will be available on the CurrentMakers website very soon. One that I am particularly interested and excited about, and which will also come up very soon, is this one, which contains a Raspberry Pi RP2354 MCU, and you can see this one does have USB. So yep, well, RP coming up very soon as well. So there will be more than those three MCUs that are available right now. And look, if there is if you have a specific MCU that you want supported, well, I mean, I suggest you write to me or write to us. And well, I mean, if there's enough interest for this particular MCU, I mean, we will probably run a series of them at some point. If you want to push it up, you can say you want to buy a stack of them, then we'll definitely make it happen faster than if you don't. So I don't think I'm going to dive into the L4 and the H562 in too much detail in this video, but probably the RP2354 I'll dive into once we get a working one. To be absolutely honest, we made a little mistake on the first board, which is the one I have here. It's actually not working, so made a mistake on that one, but that it happens. It happens. In the next couple of videos on this channel, I am going to dive into some of the storage boards that we have made. We have made the Streamline storage with the SD card, and we have made one with a flash, and that will be covered in the next couple of videos. And we will put those on the website as well. We have not done that yet, but I actually have them. So we should get the website updated. Time is the only thing we don't have enough of. So yeah, I mean, if you want to support this channel or even more the STM32WL channel, please consider buying some of these Streamline boards, or even buy a Jolt Connect, which is our standalone version of where is that? I think we need to get, I think we managed to remove that from the website. I'll get back to that. I'll get that fixed. But we have the Jolt Connect, and I suggest you go check CurrentMakers website. And I mean, if you want to support the channel, that is by far the best way to do so. That's about it for today. The other MCU boards that are available, as usual, have a wonderful rest of the day.